Hi my friends, today I'll be making another WikiEATia video for you. This WikiEATia video will be about chocolate. Yummy! I bought some chocolate I never tried before. I've had many different kinds in my life. Let's see what it tastes like. Of course, I'll let you try some. And let's read from WikiPedia and look at some pictures and all. Welcome to Blossom Like a Rose. Endangered species chocolate. A natural dark chocolate with 88% cocoa. Well, I was a bit bitter this morning and now I'm sweet as can be. So I thought I'd eat some bittersweet chocolate for you. I have my photographer here and he keeps turning the camera off. But 88% cocoa. Fair trade. Let's try this. It says ingredients bittersweet chocolate. There you see. And it says which is chocolate liquor, I think you say, cane sugar, soy lecithin and vanilla. So endangered species. I was trying to hold still and my husband was helping me today. I told the photographer to turn the camera off. Yeah, now that's confusing, but it's a WikiEATia video. Ooh, hold on just a sec. I'm getting bitter. Have you had this one before? Oh, it smells like cocoa beans. I hope that's the way it's supposed to look like, because I got it in the mail. So, let me show you when I break it off, and also it comes in this, and then look at that. The light may be too bright. I'll break some off. Endangered species. It's a little bit of a crooked piece, but it's an endangered species piece. Let's try some. Bittersweet chocolate. Let's see what WikiPedia has to say about chocolate. Chocolate is a typically sweet, usually brown food preparation of roasted and ground cocoa seeds. It is made in the form of a liquid paste or in a plaque, or used as a flavoring ingredient in other foods. the earliest evidence of use traces to the. Here you can read the rest. Oh, so you liked yours. Not as bitter, yeah, it's not so bitter. Breaking a little bit more off. You can have another piece. That? Okay. There you go, you're welcome. I mean, I had many different kinds of chocolate before. In Germany we have Rittersport and Milka, and then in Switzerland I had lots of really good chocolate. Probably the best chocolate I had in the whole world. And then of course we have American chocolate. Hershey's is good, Hershey's cookies and cream is good, and lots of other chocolates. Now I have this one, so I'll try that one again. My father liked bittersweet chocolate. Not me. I never did. I like white chocolate, but I have to tell you the truth, I like this. Endangered species 1. With the panther. Was a panther, was it not? No, not a panther. Yeah, it's a panther. You can. Animal. No, it's a jaguar. It's a jaguar. I'm sorry. But it's also some sort of a panther, I think, because it says Panthera. Does it say Onza? I don't know, because look at the chocolate, I don't want to spill it. I put up a little bit. I'm still now. Panthera. Do you say Panthera? Probably Panthera. I often don't know how to pronounce words. I just don't know. People say, well, why do you do Wikipedia then? Well, that's because I like to do it. I mean, WikiEATia, because I like to read from Wikipedia while I'm eating. That's why I call it WikiEATia. The main ingredients are chocolate liquor, cocoa butter for white chocolate, and often with added sugar. Let me show you this lady. Let me show you what it says. Paul Gavarni, woman chocolate vendor. Oh, what happened now? Gave me a big picture. There you go. (1855 to 1857). I wonder if that's liquid chocolate she sold here. Probably squeezed it out of that container, a rocket looking kind of a container. What is that, a bell? I'm here, I'm here. I'm here, I'm here, I'm selling chocolate. Ring the bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ling-ling-ling-ling-ling. I'm here, I'm selling chocolate. The seeds of the cocoa tree have an intense bitter taste and must be fermented to develop the flavor. After fermentation, the beans are dried, cleaned, and roasted. The shell is removed to produce cocoa nibs, which are then ground to cocoa mass. Unadulterated chocolate is in rough form. Once the cocoa mass is liquefied by heating, it is called chocolate liquor. The liquor also may be cooled and processed into its two components, cocoa solids and cocoa butter. Baking chocolate, also called bitter chocolate, contains cocoa solids and cocoa butter in varying proportions without any added sugar. Are you here still? Okay. Goodbye if you want to leave. But I have something more good to tell you about, and I'm going to eat some more chocolate. So, stay tuned. If you leave early, could you please give me a thumb up? You get an extra piece of chocolate for that. Thank you. Much of the chocolate consumed today is in the form of sweet chocolate, a combination of cocoa solids, cocoa butter, or added vegetable oils and sugar. Milk chocolate is sweet chocolate that additionally contains milk powder or condensed milk. White chocolate contains cocoa butter, sugar, and milk, but no cocoa solids. But this one's good too, I have to tell you, but my favorite still is white chocolate. But you know, sometimes you just can't eat anything sweet, and you just can't eat any sugar, and you just feel like that dark chocolate, you know. Like that one. It's good. Yeah, just enjoy your chocolate. Chocolate has become one of the most popular food types and flavors in the world. Oh, I can eat and read. And a vast number of foodstuffs involving chocolate has been created, particularly desserts, including cakes, pudding, mousse, chocolate brownies, and chocolate chip cookies. Many candies are filled with or coated with sweetened chocolate, and bars of solid chocolate and candy bars coated in chocolate are eaten as snacks. Gifts of chocolate molded into different shapes. For example, eggs, hearts, coins have become traditional on certain Western holidays such as Easter, Valentine's Day, and Hanukkah. Chocolate is also used in cold and hot beverages such as chocolate milk and hot chocolate, and in some alcoholic drinks such as creme de cacao. Oh, I probably didn't say that right. But that's the way, you know, I make my videos. I don't know everything. That's why I'm reading Wikipedia, so I can learn more. Although cocoa originated in the Americas, recent years have seen African notions assuming a leading role in producing cocoa. I'll be clicking on history. Look at this cake. Looks delicious. A chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. Oh, here's a chocolatier preparing Easter eggs and rabbits. Oh, I got to tell you, one time, maybe twice, I had a hedgehog made out of chocolate. Delicious, from our bakery in Germany when I grew up there. I had it once and I couldn't believe it, how good it was. with some white cream inside. Then I had it later on when I went to work. It was delicious. I got the coins too. We have those in Germany. Look at this, Fry's chocolate. Fry's produced the first chocolate bar in 1847, which was then mass-produced as Fry's chocolate cream in 1866. Oh, and look at this pot. It's a silver chocolate pot. Let me show you. Remember when I ate the Lindt chocolate balls, the white chocolate balls? They were so delicious. And of course Nestle. And of course one of my most favorite ones is Ferrero too. Oh, Godiva and others, I think. I've never even tried it, I don't think. Are you still here? You're enjoying it? Let's enjoy it together, you and me. Me and you. You can read about it. There's so much to read. On and on and on. It's like so interesting. It's like a lot to read. European adaptation, history of chocolate in Spain. Chocolate soon became a fashionable drink of the European nobility after the discovery of the Americas. The Morning Chocolate by Pietro Longhi or something like that in Venice, 1775 to 1780. Could you see it? Until the 16th century, no European had ever heard of the popular drink from the Central American peoples. And so on and so on. What does it say here? About something about a frothy. Oh, that's hard for me to say. A frothy drink. Oh, I have a bit of a chill now. I wonder why I need to eat another chocolate. While Columbus had taken cocoa beans with him back to Spain, chocolate made no impact until Spanish friars introduced it to the Spanish court. After the Spanish conquest of the Aztecs, chocolate was imported to Europe. There it quickly became a court favorite. It was still served as a beverage, but the Spanish added sugar as well as honey to counteract the natural bitterness. Vanilla was also a popular additive, with pepper and other spices sometimes used to give the illusion of a more potent vanilla flavor. You can read about Dutch cocoa. The new craze for chocolate brought with it a thriving slave market, as between the early 1600s and late 1800s the laborious and slow processing of the cocoa bean was manual. Cocoa plantations spread as the English, Dutch, and French colonized and planted. With the depletion of Mesoamerican workers largely to disease, cocoa production was often the work of poor wage laborers and African slaves. Wind-powered and horse-drawn mills were used to speed production, augmenting human labor. Heating the working areas of the table mill, an innovation that emerged in France in 1732, also assisted in extraction. Let's just share it together, enjoy together. That'll be so good. There you go. You're welcome. There's so much to read. Hope you enjoyed my video. Love ya. Chocolate kiss. A nice clean chocolate kiss. Love ya. Bye.